So this video is all about a woman going ahead and wanting to spend the night with you. Now, I'm not going to break it down to her place, your place, in a car. There's so many different places. It could be even in a forest. It could be at a beach. It could be y'all walking and, I don't know, end up on a bench, spending the night together till like 2, 3 a.m. And it could also be overnight where you're spending the actual night. But as I was saying, the key focus of this video is you just getting her to spend the night. Key thing is you taking the time to just get to know her. Flirtatious vibes have to happen. So let's say if it's the next date, you want to warm her up to let's talk, and then going out to eat or something like that. Whatever you planned out could be something that's regular, something that's not. If you get her excited and active, that's a good start up. So it's going to be what you guys do either during the date, after the date, and how you talk to her. Women love a guy that's serious, but also can be like good vibes. She can joke around her, that sorts of stuff, and then she could feel comfortable around. So just being open, asking her questions, teasing her, which I have separate videos for. But let's move on to how to actually get her to spend that time with you, spend that night with you. The final things that you have to go ahead and do is not ask her to actually do it, but ask her, what does she have planned? That is one major way to go ahead and go about it. When you go ahead and ask a woman what she has planned after this, it'll just look like, okay, like, it was good spending time with you, or what do you have planned after this or tomorrow? If you actually also add the option of tomorrow, or not tomorrow, let me say, like, let's say next week, she could either tell you, oh, next week I have this plan and tonight I'm busy, or tonight I'm really tired, I don't want to do anything. Or she could, and this is how you have to know if she's feeling you, because you don't want to force trying to get her to spend the night. At least when she's showing you she's not interested, she's not available. And also you want to spread it out to a better time so you have chances of getting her to spend the night. This is also more for people that don't live together, right? If you don't live together, then how are you going to get her to spend the night? Unless she's always going out, or she sleeps at her family's house or a friend's house, then maybe that night you want her to spend the night. So to kind of just wrap up this video, you're hinting it out like, oh, okay, what do you have planned tonight? And also, key thing is, because you're not trying to get her to think that you're trying to get her to spend the night, because sometimes females feel offended, like, oh, what is he trying to do after this? Or I know what's going to go down. She's instantly going to think that. And some females are also strict, like, oh, no, I'm not coming over the first night or the first time of dating. So what you just want to simply go ahead and do is wait a little bit, and also add, what are you doing tonight? I know another hot spot to go to. Or, oh, have you ever checked out this place after hours? Would you ever want to go there? So that's just indications of getting her to spend the night. And the next video, and basically like an extension of this video, I'll break down other things about this, like such as what women don't want you to do that will ruin it. Kind of said a little bit of that, but also some other key things will look like when you do go ahead and have her say no, what's the next step? And then another factor too that's important is that when you're trying to get her to spend the night, how have you been appearing to her? What have you picked up? Those signs really matter, because women's body language, how she speaks to you, will give you, oh, she's interested. If you can give her a hug and it's like that eye contact going on, that sorts of stuff, you could already start telling she's turned on or she's about it. Sometimes also, drinking a little bit, what that can lead to, or if y'all smoke, or if you do drink, or whatever you do, sometimes being under the influence can lead to more stuff. So to lastly just add this, remember, getting her to spend the night is not something that's fast, or you need to do it instantly, or you're rushing. You never want to give that off. You never want to give that you're trying to smash, whether she's your girl or not. Or if she is your girl, you have to at least not make it just be about that. Sometimes a woman can be insecure, or might be like doubting herself. Does he really just want me for this, or is he about me, or he's always wanting to just do this, that sorts of stuff. Hopefully you guys have communication going on regardless. And just also remember that it doesn't have to happen the first night. And because it doesn't have to happen the first night, you don't want it to be that, let's say if you do spend the night with her, it needs to be until the morning, or you're trying to, like, let's say if the movie is done, you're trying to be like, oh, like, stay. You can always hint out like, oh, let's watch another movie, or oh, like, are you tired, how are you feeling? That sorts of stuff helps. And when you also give her an indication that you're not forcing it, that works so much better. But one of the best things about that is that when women start picking up, oh, okay, he doesn't really want me to stay that much, or he's not really like thinking about it like that, she's willing to definitely give it up more. So the reason why I say that is, like, you could say, okay, like, I could drop you off, get you home safe, or you could say, do you want me to get you an Uber? You don't have to do all that. You could just say, okay, like, I'll see you later, especially if she didn't come over or you guys aren't in the car already. But you can go ahead and especially if she drove, but hinting out like, oh, okay, I'll text you to see if you're getting home safe, or text me when you get home safe. She could literally switch it to like, oh, no, I actually wanted to stay, or I'm too tired, I just want to stay in this bed or stay on this couch and sleep, like that sorts of stuff. And before you know it, flirtatiousness vibes are going, and it just gets really good. So that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If y'all want more like this, let me know. And these are videos that I want y'all to actually have help from. I definitely want y'all to be very specific on other extensions of this video. Like, I'll break down what it gotta be when it's in the bedroom, how you gotta touch on her, clothes off, that sorts of stuff, step by step. Okay, that's it, and I'll talk to y'all very much soon. Bye, y'all.
Subscribe, like, comment. Bye, y'all.
Or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get attract women you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below.
Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.